It's just breaking daylight here in Indiana. Me and Dad are back in the woods this morning. It's the morning of November 11th. We're here at one of our favorite spots. It's actually right behind the house on this side hill leading into this bedding area. So we're hunting this transition in between the bedding and food. So to our left here we have a bean field, cut bean field, and then across the road there's other crop fields too. So it's just a transition area, and catching deer, chasing in and out of these thickets and just milling around on this ridge. That's what they do historically. So it's right above this rock quarry. So possibly in the background today you'll hear them working down there and working big machinery and equipment. So it's just a really cool spot. These deer should be on their feet. It's a little bit warmer than we would like. It's about 52 right now. We're having a big cold front with north winds pushing in the morning. It's actually supposed to be snowing in the morning, so about an inch. So hopefully this morning is the morning. Tomorrow morning is the opening day of gun season. So for the bow, this is about our last opportunity tonight, or this morning and tonight. So we've been definitely putting in the seat time. This is number 59, the 59th set that I have set this year, and have yet to put an arrow in a mature whitetail. So that's what we're trying to do this morning. So we are going to try our best. As you can hear, there's a road right behind us also. So we're going to give it our best shot, and really excited about this morning. Hopefully it unfolds according to how we would like it. So it's a beautiful morning. Just good to be in the tree. Sorry.
We did it. We stinking rattled that thing. Yeah.
That tree right there was 32. I put my 30 on his heart. He ducked just a little bit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
The big 8?
Huh? No, it's a 10. It's a 10.
What 10?
It's like, I mean, the deer's probably 160 inches.
Are you serious?
No, he's probably 135.
Did you smoke him?
It's in the cavity. It's high lung. We're pretty sure we watched him fall. Yes, he did. Well, we are about to go recover this deer. Like I said, we're pretty sure we watched him fall. He ran right out of camera view, and you can hear him actually fall on camera. So we're gonna go see if we can find this guy. This deer, I mean, he's, not a giant by no means, but I mean, he's still beating my biggest deer by 20 inches. So why not shoot him? Let's go.
I think that's him lying right there. Is that him lying to the left side of the tree?
He's nice. Look at him.
He's nice.
No, look at him, buddy. He's bigger than what you think. He's bigger than what you think. Somebody hold my rod. Okay. Now we're talking business. I like to see dead deer. That's what a G5 dead man.
He didn't go 65 yards.
I mean, he fell. He fell when we.
He did, yeah.
Man.
That feels good to just find him.
I haven't shot. Wait a minute. Hey, no, you wait. Let me tell you something. I love you, man. I'm right here, man. Man, you look pretty good, man. You look pretty good, man. I haven't shot a deer since 2018. No, well, yeah, but I haven't let one fly on a deer since early October. Hey, let's just go put our hands on this guy. No, I do like him. No, he's fine. No, I'm fine. Man, he's easy. I'm okay with that. I am. Hey, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Don't you boys worry. I told you it was that. Yeah, no, I'm okay with that. Man, he's ready. Oh man, look at his back.
Look at the point on his brow tine, or on his base there.
Yeah, he's cool. Well, we're sitting behind him right now. Hey, I'm tickled to death with this deer. Like I said in the interviews, you know, after the shot, it looked a little high, but it just goes to show. I mean, it's definitely high lung, but you know, you can hit a deer that high and still. I mean, the deer only went 60 yards, so me and Dad were pretty sure we heard him fall, and we definitely did. He only went, you know, 65, and this is the deer we've had on camera. He's a 3.5-year-old, but I mean, he's far surpassing my biggest deer, so I decided to shoot him, and hey, I'm happy with him. I've worked hard for a deer like this. You know, I mean, like I said, this morning was the 58th sit. There's not many teenagers out there that are willing to set that much and put in the seat time and break their back for a deer like this. And he's not a giant by no means, but I'm tickled to death with him, and I'm proud of him. And I know that I've worked hard, very hard for this deer. And you know, some people might think it might be subpar, but I'm telling you right now, for Indiana and how hard we work, you wouldn't even believe how hard it is to even get a deer in range like this. And it's not easy at all. And I'm really proud of it, and glad I got to share this hunt with my dad. He's always behind us and always has been. So it was really cool to get that on video. And I mean, I haven't had a nice deer on camera, like killed wise, in a while. So he's nice, and I like him, and I'm proud of him, and I'm done for the season. I've got an urban tag, so I'm going to be focusing on that to try to get that filled. But for a state deer for Indiana, and what I'm dealt, or the cards that I'm dealt, I'm happy to take him, and I'm very privileged to hunt as much as I can, and you know, with my school flexibility and everything. Shout out to SCCA. Actually, it's a Friday, and I'm not going to school today because you know how that works. But I work hard in school, you know, so I can, you know, put in the seat time. And really proud of this deer, and I made a great shot on him. He ducked a little bit, but you know, he only went 65, so the reaction was pretty it was real. That's how I am. There was no extra in that reaction. That was all me. So really excited to bring this hunt to you guys. This is years in the making for this deer right here. He's not a booner, but I'm telling you, I don't have to kill a booner to be happy. So really excited. Still, you know, have a couple good hunts left of the season. You know, before the weeds get blown up, but it should be good. Definitely going to start hunting for an urban deer now, but yeah, really excited to get this deer on the ground and get my tag filled. It's definitely very, very stress relieving, so we're really excited about this. So we're going to get him taken care of and get him to the house. You're watching Midwest Whitetail East.
Hey everybody, welcome to Midwest Whitetail East. Day's November 13th, and it's the second day of Indiana's firearm season. We're hunting down in the timber tonight, and we're hoping to catch a buck cruising, searching for a doe. And There's a couple deer around we wouldn't mind to see, and one's the big 8 Steven talks about, and another one I'm calling him Junior. I think he's Lucky's son from a couple years ago. So we're gonna sit tight, and hopefully the night's productive and we put one on the ground. So stay tuned. Holy crap. I literally just got in the tree. I looked to my right, I seen a doe, and behind her was a beautiful Indiana 8-pointer. I put the crosshairs on him. I think I got him pretty good, so we're gonna give it a little bit of time, and we'll get down and look for some blood, but I think we got a buck here down in Indiana. Yes. Yes. Alright, we got blood. Pretty good blood. Oh yeah, he's spraying pretty good.
Well, here he is. He's a good looking Indiana 8-pointer. He came in a little after 3:30 with the doe, and I probably 40 to 50 yard shot, I'd say, on him. He only ran, maybe 80 yards it looks like from the stand. So tonight was self-filming. Steven's got his little Sunday night going to the Polar Express, so I figured with the rut kicking in Indiana, might as well get out and see what we could see, and it paid off. This is a beautiful Indiana buck. I'm happy to put my tag on him, and thanks everybody for watching Midwest Whitetail East.
Alright guys, it is the afternoon of November the 8th, and we drove an hour for where we were this morning. The cameras here, there was bucks moving all over the place. Didn't get a picture of a shooter, but I'm not sure if there was a hot doe that went through or what, so made the decision to hop in the truck and then move. So we got in the stand pretty early. This is a stand we just hung 2 days ago. We're real tight to doe bedding, so it's a super risky spot to get into, but with the way the wind's blowing today, went in, took my time, bumped a couple does on the way in, but they only ran off about 100-150 yards. And I was able to climb up in the tree, and they actually worked their way back into some of this bedding real close to us here. So hoping tonight as the evening moves on, some of these bucks will come out of the timber and push these does past us and work out in the ag field over here. So pretty optimistic, but we'll see what happens. and we're in the same stand we were in yesterday evening. Same plan as yesterday too. I figured we couldn't get in here in the morning without bumping a bunch of deer off the field, so waited till this afternoon to slip in. We were down at the same spot as we were yesterday morning, and then got out about 11 o'clock, drove straight up here, and was putting the stand around 12:30. So already have 2 does bedded here close by, which is a good sign. Seeing my last 2 hours last night was crazy. Ton of bucks moving, so kind of just in here hoping that one of our shooters comes cruising through. This is the farm that Starbucks is on, and right now that's the only shooter that I really know of, so not a lot going on as far as the shooters, but I mean, this time of year you just gotta be in the stand, so we know we're in a good spot, so we'll see what happens.
I may sit in here all day, or I may move to the north just a little bit, up to a different part of this transition area. In recent years, in the last 4 or 5 years, generally get some pretty good cruising activity through here. So that's what I'm hoping for today. We got a nice wind, got it clean. It's gonna be a beautiful day. Temps are definitely lower than they were yesterday, but still not that seasonal. It's gonna be like 56, 57 for a high today, but yesterday it was 74. So hopefully that keeps them on their feet moving throughout the day. So stay tuned. Hey guys, it's November 8th, and we're up on the hill tonight. Got a northeast wind at about, 8 to 10 miles an hour. Temperatures dropped off again from last night. I think I got out of the stand and it was like 50, and the high today was like 44 or something, 45. So we'll see. Haven't seen the 9 on camera in a long time, probably 2 weeks. So I have not heard of him being shot. So hopefully he's still around, and he's just, hunkered down with does. So we'll see tonight. Hopefully he makes an appearance. I can't see too far. I can probably see a max of 75, 80 yards. But I feel like I'm in it. I'm in their area where they're going to be, corralling a doe or pushing does up into. So stay tuned. Should be a nice evening. Alright guys, we made it up here to the stand that sits on top of the CRP field. We made it in pretty clean. We only jumped one doe, but she was way back on the trail before we even got to the CRP field, so I'm sure that didn't mess nothing up. But I did see one scrape walking in right behind the tree stand. That looks pretty new, so maybe someone will come out and check them. We have a little rain front pushing in for tomorrow morning, supposedly, so maybe get these deer on their feet tonight. But we're gonna sit here and enjoy the rest of the day and hopefully be able to put something on the ground. But stay tuned and I'll catch back up with you. Well guys, we got about 15 more minutes of daylight left and then we're gonna wrap up our all day sit. All in all, wasn't too bad of a day. Seen 3 bucks, a good amount of does. I actually got a doe still out in the CRP feeding. Seen a real good buck just a little bit ago. He looked really old. He came out and he was about 2 foot wide and had real short points. We're gonna sit back and see what these next 15 minutes bring us, and then we're gonna pack up and call it a night. And I probably won't be able to get out till this weekend, so until then, thanks for watching, and I'll catch up with y'all this weekend.